Hi Sagittarius. So today we're going to see what does your spirit guides want you to know. What message do your spirit guides want for Sagittarius? Sun, moon, rising, Venus sign, north node, south node, whatever the situation is. If you haven't already, don't forget to follow me on social media. All the links will be in the description box below. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, all that information will also be in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. I love every last one of you guys. So let's see, what does your spirit guides want you to know right now? Spirit guides, what message do you have for Sagittarius? What message do you have? Some of you guys feel weak, but there's this energy of you needing to be strong at this time. There's this energy of you needing to be very strong. Spirit guides, what message do you have for Sagittarius? What message do you have for Sagittarius? Okay, so first of all, don't be so quick to make irrational decisions. If you definitely got a lot of new beginnings coming in for you, or if you got, I definitely feel like you're going to be meeting or getting introduced into a lot of people who share the same interests as you. You're going to be meeting your soul family. You may be a little skeptical about this situation. You may be a little, skeptical about this situation or this connection here. But I definitely feel like don't be so hesitant. I definitely feel like you have this tendency of jumping into things without really giving it a thought. And you're being called to like not make any impulsive decisions, Sagittarius. Definitely when it comes to your finances as well. There's a need for you to stop and think before you just act upon something, because you tend to make a lot of irrational decisions based off of a quickness or just being so carefree here. There's this energy of you needing to make decisions better when it comes to your finances or when it comes to your stability or just rushing into things in general. You need to really stop and reevaluate the situation first before you just rush into it, whether this is investments, whether this is whatever it is. It's like, because I feel like you don't really learn or get enough information about the situation before you go towards it here. And there's this energy of you really needing to think or wait or just see something for what it is before you actually either jump into it or spend. I'm definitely getting with money, like just watch how you spend your money. Just be very cautious first. Don't just jump into anything. Like, just, be careful, be patient, take your time. Don't make any irrational or rushed decisions based off of anger. Like, some of you guys get very angry and you make very irrational decisions, or you get upset with something, or you just, when something's not moving quick enough for you, you sit around and you just make impulsive moves. And I feel like at the end of the day it leaves you stuck. So don't make any irrational decisions here based off of you being angry or upset. You got to make sure that you're patient and taking your time before you just make any rush decisions or rush moves when it comes to careers, finances, and or love situations here. You have a lot of new beginnings coming in for you. You have a lot of new opportunities coming for you. Let go of that pain. Let go of those thoughts. Let go of a lot of things that are not serving you, and be ready for this, because I feel like you got a lot of new opportunities coming in financially, career-wise, and a lot of that type of stuff. And I feel like you mess it up because you make irrational decisions or you make rushed decisions. So definitely slow down before you just jump into things. Be cautious first. I feel like you need to gain more insight, gain more knowledge, learn more about it before you extend yourself, or before you purchase something, before you go to friends, before you meet up with people. Just be patient, okay? Learn about it first before you jump into it, whether it's a relationship or a job opportunity or whatever it is. Just make sure that you're learning. Make sure you know who this business person is. Just make sure you know that what you're spending on is in your control, is going to elevate you. Don't spend on no gas or no food. Of course you need gas, but don't be spending money on food if you can go home and cook. Like, really reevaluate things or redo things, or just change the way that you've done things before in the past here. Really think about it. If it's not worth it, if it's not worth having, then don't buy it. Definitely don't make a lot of moves either to try to ignore pain that you feel or anything like that. I feel like a lot of you guys are very defensive, or you're shut off, or you make a lot of irrational decisions because you've been hurt as well. So you're very defensive towards people. It's like you cut a lot of people out, or you scare a lot of people away with your defensiveness. And it's okay for you to be very defensive, but you got to let go of that pain, confirmation. And you got to not take that out on other people, because not everybody else is like your ex here. I definitely feel like if you keep this masculine energy waiting, they're going to eventually just say fuck it, and they're going to take their offer back. That's for somebody. But I definitely feel like you have to move out of that energy of making impulsive decisions, and work on your spending habits. And also, give people a chance. Also, learn before you just jump into something. You need to have the knowledge about it. Don't just be carefree. It's okay for you to be cautious, or, a little YOLO, but be cautious with it as well. So be mindful of your finances and people around.